On any given day of the week, cars are flying down St. Claude Avenue.
This is such a busy street.
Thursday afternoon, the traffic turned to tragedy. According to police, an 18-wheeler was heading west on St. Claude Avenue. They say the driver stopped, then began to turn right on Franklin. NOPD says a cyclist reportedly veered into the truck driver's blind spot. The 65-year-old bicyclist died on the scene. Jeffrey Boydston works across the street at a plant shop. He says he came outside when he heard several sirens.
Saw basically the bottom half of a guy poking out under the tanker truck with like a mangled bike.
This is the second cyclist death in less than 2 weeks on St. Claude Avenue. The other happened a few blocks further east on Alvar. The victim, Michael Milam, had just moved to New Orleans.
He loved New Orleans.
We caught back up with Milam's brother, Jeffrey Faircloth, Friday as he was driving from Texas to New Orleans for Milam's memorial services. We told him about the second cyclist fatality.
People need to be more mindful of pedestrians and bicyclists. They deserve to be treated with respect on the road.
With back-to-back deaths, Bike Easy Executive Director Aline Laspina says something needs to change on St. Claude.
The street is not designed in a way that everybody can safely navigate.
Laspina says St. Claude Avenue has been a problem for a while. There are bike lanes, but she says more is needed, and there's already a blueprint on Elysian Fields.
We installed parking protected bike lanes right around the pandemic, and we have seen no new fatalities in that corridor. Like, that is your proof.
Now she hopes these two deaths prompt those in charge to come together to keep everyone safe on the streets, not just those on four wheels. Real quick, I just want to put into perspective of how many bicyclists use this area. I actually just saw 5 cyclists in the last 40 seconds here on St. Claude and Franklin. This street is actually a state road. I reached out to DOTD to see what can be done to make it a little bit safer. In a statement, DOTD said in part, quote, "We always recommend that cyclists make themselves as visible as possible, ride with traffic, and obey traffic signs and laws." They continue to say drivers need to be aware of their surroundings as well. Don't drive distracted or impaired. Obey traffic signs and laws.